Hey guys, it's me Phil, how are we doing? Hope you're having a good day. Bit of a life update. So a few days ago I put this up on Threads and on my Instagram. Not many people have seen it, not many people commented. I'm not a massive social media person. Saying I'd damaged something in my little finger from rodding drains of all things. And so the day I did it, I went up to Scunthorpe General, went through triage. Lady took a couple of x-rays. I said, okay, we're going to refer you over to Hull Royal. They apparently sent over the referral the same day. And then about 6 days later, I phoned up and I thought, what's happening? And they said, we've not actually received the referral. Can you get back in touch with Scunthorpe General for them to send it again? So I said, yeah, okay. Phoned Scunthorpe General, spoke to a woman on reception. They contacted the doctor that I saw, who then sent the referral again back to Hull. Hull then contacted me and said, this was Friday, can you get in Saturday morning before 11, which was yesterday? And I said, yeah, absolutely, no problem. So yesterday, set off at 9 o'clock, travelled all the way to Hull, Royal Infirmary, got there, was seen into a room, got seen by a doctor, and he says, right, we've analysed all the things, and we think what's happened is you have two tendons running up your finger, one for this knuckle and one for this knuckle. And as you can see, I can bend the first knuckle, but not the second knuckle. And he says, but we think it might be too late to operate because the tendon may have regressed. Regressed, is that the word? Receded back into the finger. He says, you need to think what you're going to do. You can either have it operated, where they'll cut the finger open and reattach the tendon back to the bone to make it work, or live with it. And I've kind of decided I'm going to live with it because apparently there's something like 10% of people, the population, where they can't operate that little bit of the finger. So I've decided not to go ahead with the surgery because it would have involved 90 minutes on an operating table or whatever, and then having my hand in plaster for 6 weeks. And it's not really bothering me. It just doesn't work on that little bit of the finger there. So yeah, I'm not going to bother. That's it really. I'm just going to live with not being able to use that little piece of my finger. And that's it. But yeah, I need to phone them Hull Royal tomorrow to let them know what my decision is. And yeah. So are you one of these people who can't work the whole finger? Or is it just me, that's just got to live with this now? Well, let me know in the comments, anything you want to leave there, and I'll get back to you. And that's it really. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.